Good morning, everybody, and welcome back to another Mornings on Main. I am so excited to be standing in Tuscaloosa, right on the border of Midtown, at very iconic location now, Midtown Station.
Yes.
And we are so excited to be on the scene with one of my good friends, Kristen McDonald, who's going to be giving us a tour. She's one of the owners here at Midtown, so you can tell us everything there is about what's going on, what to expect, and hopefully entice more people to come here if they haven't been here yet.
For sure. What are you waiting on? Get over here.
So we're going to head inside and get you guys a behind the scenes of what they've been up to.
Sounds good.
All right, let's go.
Do it. Come on.
Hi, I'm Janine Plummer with the Crystal Smith Real Estate Group. I'm proud to be from Ocala and I truly love this community. That's why I'm excited to sponsor the Ocala Main Street podcast, supporting local stories, local businesses, and the place we call home.
All right, before we start this tour, I have to say congratulations because
Yes.
you guys have an award that we can finally present to
I
you
know, we're
from
so
the
excited.
Secretary of State.
Yes.
So
Very exciting.
thank you so much for your work and your preservation of this amazing building, and we're going to learn more about it. But officially, here is your Secretary of State award. Give them all the love in the comments. We're so grateful for what you guys have done to activate Midtown and preserve a once historic site and give it new life. So
For sure.
we're
Thank
really
you.
exciting. So
Thanks for submitting us.
well, of course. Can you give us a little tour and talk to us about like the fun elements that you've preserved?
Yeah.
And really just an overall tour of Midtown
I would
Station.
love to invite you all in. Sure.
All right, let's go.
All right. Let's go into the brewery space. So this was the main purpose behind moving over to what used to be Ocala Fire Station 1, was that we could have a bigger brewery space. Well, that evolved into making a food hall in the Triple Bay Old Fire Department, which we're really excited we went that route, but it was a lot different than we first expected. So the brewery space is actually indoor-outdoor. A lot of you don't realize that there's a giant cooler outside that holds all of our kegs. And that was an add-on because we actually ran out of space. So the plan is to also put some of these big tanks outside eventually. So we definitely have a lot more room than we had at our old space, but it's still tight, which is a good thing because we're doing good. So that's a good thing. Yeah. So this is our brew house right here behind us. So this is where we make all of the beer. You want to come on up, Jessica?
Yes. Oh my gosh.
So basically, all the grain and stuff goes in here, and we cook it, and it mixes around in there.
Stop it.
Yeah.
It's honestly though, that's wild how big
right?
it is.
And then it transfers over here to this tank, and then it transfers to one of those big fermenters that we said. And that's where it kind of sits and becomes the beer that we drink out in the tap room.
And it's so good.
I know, right?
Oh my God, that's amazing.
It's very cool. And this view up here is kind of nice. You
I
can see
love
the lake out
it.
the window.
Honestly, we need to just get like a guitarist up here and just open up the bays.
Right?
It's
So this
wild.
space is actually available for rent. We rent this out
Is it really?
all the time. It holds, approximately 50 people, but
Wow.
it's a cool space because you can be completely separated from the rest of the building.
I didn't know that. That's great to know, actually. It would feel very because, Midtown's like all the industrial vibes and it's cozy in here. So that would be super fun.
Yeah, everyone's loved it so far.
Oh my God, I love that.
Yeah, so let's go down and check out the rest of the stuff.
Okay, yes, please.
I
feel like the king of the world.
All right, now that we've seen the brewery, let's check out the rest of the food hall space. So leading out here is our center island bar. We kind of designed the entire building around this bar because at our old location, it was small, 10 people could sit there, but we wanted this bar to be large and welcoming and every seat to have a view of the gorgeous lake and kind of be the center of what used to be the two main bays in the fire station. So it's pretty cool when you sit here and think about how fire trucks used to be parked on either side of those big black poles, basically.
That's wild.
Yes.
It's
It's very cool. So all that beer that we make in there goes right out to these draft lines right here and is poured in your cup. And then we've got 5 different food vendors in here. So we've been around for a year. We just had our 1-year anniversary. We're very excited to go into year 2, and we've swapped over some food vendors. So now we have Full Circle Pizza Company, which is right here, and they make some amazing pizzas. And then coming in the next few weeks is a Smoked Biscuit Company. He's had a food truck for a very long time, but he is going to be a permanent fixture here.
What can you expect for food from them? Do you know?
He's doing his normal barbecue. So he's doing barbecue, mac and cheese, I don't know, lots of good stuff.
Amazing.
It's going to balance out the food options here. So we've got the pizza, we've got barbecue, we've got Infinite Kitchen right here, who is known for its smash burger. It's got an amazing double patty smash burger and fries, do wings, quesadillas, salads, wraps, kind of the full gamut in this spot right here. Definitely elevated, delicious bar food. Down this hallway is something I'm really excited about. One of the things that we wanted to make sure we did was pay homage to the fire department that was here. So we built a fire department wall, and we worked with the local fire museum to come up with kind of a history of this building on a wall. And on the red space that's not covered yet, going forward, we are inviting people who have fire department patches to come in and put them on this wall, so they'll always be here.
That's so nice.
And then on the opposite side, this hallway is kind of a past and present. So this side is the present Midtown Station, and we've been inviting local artists to come in and put murals on here so that they have their artwork showed. So past, present hallway, walking into the old fire department. So leading from that hallway, you're gonna come across Sipping Grounds. They do amazing breakfast and lunch, and sometimes they're open for our events, we'll touch on in a minute. And then we've got ice cream, and apparently shaved ice and milkshakes and a soda fountain, and all this stuff is coming in the next few weeks. So we're really excited about this spot too. We're basically gonna have the full gamut of all the options for anybody that wants to come in.
I love that.
All ages. But our events, we try and do a major event once a month. We always have live music on Friday, Saturday, Sunday. We have trivia on Tuesdays, but our big events monthly are amazing. Everybody has a great time. We do everything from an oyster festival to a concert series coming up. I mean, we've got Halloween party coming up. We've got our Oktoberfest, which is a giant event coming up on September 27th. And that's a good time because you got stein holding and beer chugging competitions. It's always a fun time. So we're really excited to invite you in if you haven't been, and invite you back if you've been here, because we're constantly evolving, constantly changing, and we love to see you guys in the building.
All right, so you've seen the behind the scenes of Midtown Station, and we're in one of my favorite spots in Midtown, Sipping Grounds. And I am here with the owner, Robin, who's going to share with us some exciting things that are happening in her corner of the world here at Midtown Station.
My corner.
I love it. And it's expanding from just a corner. So tell us a little bit about what you've been up to if you haven't been in here in the past a couple of weeks. Really.
Yeah, so we've had some changes in Midtown Station, and some of the vendors left to go pursue what they were doing outside of here.
Yeah.
You have to put 100% into being here, and they couldn't do that. So
yeah.
That being said, I took over the ice cream spot.
Yay! Which we're so excited because you do everything so well.
Well, thank you.
And if you haven't tried the sausage bombs, by the way, you are missing out on a treat. So tell us about, for the new spot, what people can expect.
Yeah. So I have happy memories with my family in Venice, Florida. We go to an old-fashioned soda fountain there. Yes. They have pizza and malts and milkshakes and just everything you would get, you know. So we go in, I order a Diet Coke with vanilla. Crazy.
No, and then so good.
My husband and I split a peanut butter malt, and I said, you know, I want families to have that same memory here in Ocala. So we're putting an old-fashioned soda fountain. We're going to have shaved ice. We're going to have, hopefully, bubble waffles. I'm still working on that.
Please.
Yeah, and reasonably, too, because I know it's difficult right now in a lot of families if they go out to get ice cream. It's $60.
I know.
That's crazy for a family of four
It's
to get ice
expensive,
cream.
Yeah.
So we're going to try and keep the prices the best we can and
Awesome.
still have families to be able to come in and enjoy coming in and get a treat.
That's amazing. And with moving into the holiday season, you're going to see more activation, I hope, in the park. And
Yes.
we want to encourage more people to come
Yep.
and come enjoy the park at Tuscaloosa and then come here for a bite to eat, grab your ice cream. And I love that it's so family friendly in here.
Absolutely. Family friendly, pet friendly,
Yes.
yell friendly. Because some places you can't go and the kids can't run around.
Oh, yeah.
Of course, we don't want them screaming, but
No.
they don't have to sit and just be quiet.
Yeah, well,
You know?
even like sitting here, you can see it. Like you have like some games here
Yeah.
on the table, and there's space for them outside, and even your bistro tables that you have in front of the ice cream spot is
It's all
amazing.
durable.
So
Everything
sweet.
is so that families can come in and just relax
It's amazing
and enjoy it, and hopefully there's something for everybody here.
Yes, and so this location you have, which you want people to come and see this new location, but you have another location too.
I
Tell
do.
us more about that space over there too.
Yep. So at the downtown farmers market, we've had it at my son Michael Mills. He's the managing partner for Symmetry.
I didn't know he was your son.
Oh yeah,
That's so funny.
that's my son. We're a coffee family, and he started
I love
it.
that.
Yeah,
Oh
he
my
started it.
gosh. That's
So,
so awesome.
He bought Symmetry, and
Yeah.
then we call it the Pod, but it's
Yeah.
Sipping Grounds downtown.
Yeah.
And that became available, and I've been doing medical management for a million years. So
That's so fun.
I used my PTO to help him get started and fell in love. So I partnered with him there, and then he's just taken off with his roasting and everything
Yeah.
he's doing. So
You established your own.
Yeah, I
That's
did this.
amazing.
originally we were going to do this together, but he's just too busy with Symmetry.
That's,
So
yeah, but
Yeah.
I mean, how funny, because I didn't realize. I mean, we joked that like it's still small enough of a town.
Oh,
that
yeah.
you, like the connections.
6
that you
degrees
make
of
and stuff.
separations.
And the amount of time that I've known you, how did I not make the connection?
Oh,
that
my
you
gosh.
guys are
Yeah.
related? That's
Because usually
amazing.
I'm like, Mike's my son.
Yeah, that's amazing though. So
And just to clarify, I do have 2 other children. They're real. One of them is in Gainesville, Brittany. Because I was like, it's Mike's
shout
mom,
out.
Mike's
Yes,
mom.
yes.
But he's here local.
Oh, sure.
Yeah, so Todd in Palm Bay, hi. Aixa.
I love it.
Yeah.
Yes, all of the children
Yeah.
we love. That's so funny. Well, I'm so excited for this location. I mean, we go there obviously during the farmers market.
Yeah.
And there's special events. You guys are open, which is
Mhm.
really nice. And then you have other operating hours too during the work week.
Yep, we're at the market, the downtown location, which is a storage container. It's really cool.
It's
The
so cool.
flaps go up.
Mhm.
You're outdoors, so when the weather's beautiful, it's
Yeah.
wonderful to go sit and have a coffee or a hot chocolate.
Yeah.
But Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, 7:30 to 12.
Mm.
And then Saturdays 8 to 2, and then we open for all of the events that they want vendors
Right,
there.
right.
And we do serve beer and wine over there.
Yes.
So, but that
Tell
leading
me.
into this,
Yes. Tell us, because I was so excited to hear, because you haven't done beer and wine here yet.
yes. So
So
we
what's the
will be
plan?
doing wine. We're going to do. I have a couple of really special people that work here.
Yeah.
So David, who actually used to work at Symmetry,
Yep.
he is just kind of made himself a resident here, and I love
Yes.
it because he challenges me to think outside the box
Right.
and to expand my
Aw.
palate. So he is a sommelier.
Yes.
So
Which the only one that
Uh-huh.
I know of actually in downtown Ocala.
So he is amazing, and he has started to pick out some really nice Spanish wines for us.
Awesome.
So Kristen and Tom have agreed to let me do. Actually, it was their original idea to have like wine tastings in here. We're going to do it in different ways.
Okay.
You'll be able to come in and get just glasses of wine,
Mm.
but some nights we're going to have like ticketed things, and you're going to be able to have tastings or
Yes.
casual tastings, and I'll have like, my version of charcuterie,
Yes.
which will have like deviled eggs and boiled peanuts.
Oh, that's amazing.
Yeah, I know. So just different stuff.
That's so fun.
Because I don't ever do anything like everybody else. But
Which we love.
yes,
Yes.
you got to just get the crazy.
I love it.
But and then we're also going to do some little events too. We also have another chef in the building, Jason, who has recently come to us,
Okay.
and he's going to work with me quite a bit. And he is amazing with what he does. So
Yeah.
we're going to have some serious pairings and stuff like that too. So we're going to do a little bit of everything in here.
That'll be so fun.
Yeah.
Another way for people to come and engage with you. I think it opens up the night crowd a little bit more.
Absolutely.
Too. Because you guys close now at 3:00.
3 or 3:30 most days. We've been staying open a little bit later now that we're going to do the ice cream.
Right.
Oh, and just so the ice cream, you can also get those boozy milkshakes too.
Oh no!
Yeah, so you can have a shot in the milkshake, or
make it fun.
I'm going to say it completely wrong, and I apologize to all the coffee people out there. I think it's affogato.
That's right. Yeah.
Okay, because I feel like I say it wrong. We're going to be able to do that with the ice cream.
Oh, so
yeah,
good.
whatever.
So
we're going to do fun stuff.
Have you tried? I heard it's a thing. Red wine and ice cream. Dave would probably die. You should ask him about it, because honestly it could be a part of your pairing.
Oh yeah.
I've seen it online. People put red wine into their pint of ice cream, and it's delicious. Apparently I need to try it.
I'm not above it. I do love my wine.
Yeah, exactly. It's a twofer. Well, I'm so excited to learn more. So when will you announce, or when will people be able to find out some more information about the wine pairing?
So I'm hoping in the next week we'll have, well, actually probably a week and a half.
Okay.
We will have a skeleton of what we want to start doing.
Great.
We may be able to even pour glasses of wine. We do have them in stock already, a couple of them.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So you can buy them by the bottle and take them home. Fabulous. Or you can get a glass here.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. We'll uncork it here, but we should have a little bit of a schedule. David's been working on some stuff. Jason's sister's getting married on Saturday, so once he's through with that, then he'll be able to help us get all that.
Jason.
Yeah.
That'll be so fun. So we'll post about it then.
Yeah.
You let us know and we'll share it so all of you can be aware. And then timeline for ice cream.
The equipment should be here this week, so we should be up and running at full speed by the end of next week.
Okay.
Just in time for Oktoberfest.
Fabulous.
Yes.
So please make sure to follow Sipping Grounds on their Instagram and their Facebook pages. We'll share it as well. We're so excited for your expansion and all of the things that you're doing for downtown and Midtown. You're on both ends of it for us.
Am.
So we're so grateful. But anything else that you want to encourage the community to do?
It's just get out and try Midtown. We've got big things happening over here in the next few years, and with the trolley coming, that's going to be exciting. So it'll be a little more accessible for everybody. Absolutely. The thing that we've started talking about, and it's not just our shop too, but the mom and pop shops that are in town. Of course, the corporate ones are important as well, but if you at least once a week go to, if you're a Starbucks person or a Dunkin' person, go to a local coffee shop and drink.
Great.
It's not just mine.
Right.
All the other ones that are in town, we're dependent on people to come in. Cafes the same way. We go to Todd and Shelley's on the weekend.
Yep.
Cellar Seafood, if you haven't been there, not that I'm trying to tag everybody else, but we make a point to go to local places, and if people do that, then the small places like us will sustain. There's lots of stuff coming, with everybody around this side, and we're going to need everybody's support. So,
absolutely. Shop small, dine small, drink small, just
all
support your
above.
Local people. They're your friends, your neighbors, and they're the ones that are really the lifeblood of the community.
Yeah, absolutely. 100%. Downtown, Midtown, all of it.
That's right. So get out, support your local businesses, and stay tuned for what's going down in downtown coming up. Thank you, Guy and Robin.
Thank you.
What's going down in downtown starting on the 19th at 7:30 at the Riley Art Center, Blues in the Box with Matt Schofield. On the 20th in the morning, you could go to the Marion County Heart Walk at Citizen Circle from 8:30 to 11, or join us for the International Coastal Cleanup in Tuscaloosa Park from 9 to noon. The following weekend on the 27th, the Walk to End Alzheimer's will be held in Tuscaloosa Park from 9 until noon. And Oktoberfest will be happening at Midtown Station all day from 11 a.m. until 10 p.m. Save the date for October 3rd. First Friday Art Walk is back from 6 to 9. And during that evening, make sure to attend the Marion Cultural Alliance's gallery opening Nocturne, a show of good spirits from 5:30 to 7:30, followed by the Sunset Song Series at Citizen Circle from 7:30 to 9. As always, be sure to check out the full calendar of events at ocalamainstreet.org for all things happening in downtown, Midtown, and Tuscola Park.
Do it. Come on.